Have you ever created something that you're so proud of, but yet you've been unable to get it to take off, at least in the way that you would like to see it? Over the past 2.5 years, I've built out a podcast. Haven't hit 200,000 downloads yet, but each episode gets right around 1,500 to 2,000. I've had on amazing guests that share their stories of growth and resilience or their professional opinions on a lot of hot button topics. I've created the self discovery blueprint that's helped over 594 people inside of that container, inside of that course, to cultivate the self trust or to give a piece of themselves back to themselves. I've got the 21-day Love and Abundance Challenge where I collaborated with some pretty amazing people to help you build and cultivate self love and to create that abundance or to tap back into that level of abundance in your life that maybe has escaped you. And these things are built off of my own story, my own circumstances, my own problems, issues, concerns, and challenges. It comes from a place of not wanting people to feel the way that I've felt or to go through the things that I've gone through. Or if you are going through those things and you're struggling and you're going through it and you need some support that's different than all the other things that you've tried before, that's why this exists. That's why I'm here. Everybody always wants to hear the origin story of where people came from. And I can tell you this. I grew up feeling alone, isolated, misunderstood. Early on, I took on this mindset of I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not capable. Everything is challenging, everything is difficult. I can't do this, I can't do that. And that became the blueprint for my life circumstances for my entire life until recently, until I started making the changes, until I became aware enough to recognize that I needed to do some things differently. And it's not until things often fall apart that we recognize that, you know what, maybe now's the time. Maybe now is the time that I should do something different because I know where everything leads me. I know where I've been. And I know if I keep doing what I'm doing right now, it's only going to lead to the same problems, same issues, same challenges over and over and over again. For how long? For the rest of your life. And you don't want to be the person that's 85, that's struggling, that looks back on your life and goes, man, I had so many different opportunities available to me and I never took them because at the time I couldn't see it. I didn't think it was available to me. And because of that negative mindset, I always said, that's for somebody else. That's meant for other people. People like me don't get to do that thing because we're not smart enough. We're not capable. I'm just not enough. And at some point, you have to be the person that decides, I am enough. I'm not only able, but I'm capable and I can do this and I want to do this and I'm going to do this because I'm going to put the effort into it over a long period of time to get the results. But I can tell you, when you hit that wall, when you plateau, when you're doing this type of work, you find yourself right back where you started, where you're just doubting everything that you've been doing. You start to question, well, what's the point to this? Why did I even bother? If I can't gain the momentum, if I can't get the traction, if I can't help the people that I want to help, if I'm not getting the numbers that I expected to get, and expectations are those premeditated resentments. We know this. But still, you have to set expectations for the work that you're doing and the measurement. And then ask yourself, is it time to pivot? Is it time to stop? Should I do something else? And I don't know if I'm in that place just yet, but I am in a place of struggle where I'm trying to figure out what that next step is, what it is that I'm missing, and what I can do next to not only continue to build and grow, but to grow the self discovery blueprint from 594 people to 2,094 people. And I just don't know where that disconnect is in order to pull all these pieces together. Thanks for listening.